But again, today in the series of enjoying great books, we have Thomas Hardy, The Return of the Native. Thomas Hardy, The Return of the Native. It's a very beautiful novel, and one of the best novels of Thomas Hardy. And Thomas Hardy brings out the characters, the actual characters, so well. So the first chapter, we'll start the first chapter, and as our policy, we'll take only 5 minutes for each chapter. We'll read word by word. We'll savor the chapter. The process is more important. We'll see where it goes. First chapter: a face on which time, a face on which time, a face on which time makes but little impression, not much impression. A face on which time has not made much impression. A face on which time makes but little impression. Now we got the whole sentence. A Saturday afternoon in a Saturday afternoon in November was approaching the time of twilight. So it was approaching the time of evening and night and twilight. And the vast tract, which means the whole ground of unenclosed, free and wild, known as Egdon Heath, embrowned itself moment by moment. Embrowned itself moment by moment. Overhead, the hollow stretch of whitish cloud, shutting out the sky, was as a tent, was as a tent, which had the whole Heth, Heath, which means land, whole Heth for its floor. Right? Now, see the beauty of these lines. You will see. A Saturday afternoon in November was approaching the time of twilight, and the vast tract of unenclosed, enclosed means closed, unenclosed means free, wild, known as Egdon Heath. Egdon Heath is a name only. Embrowned itself moment by moment. Overhead, the hollow stretch of whitish cloud shutting out the sky was as a tent which had the whole Heth for its floor. Right? The heaven being spread, which means sky, heaven being spread with this pallid screen. Pallid means pale, no color, pallid screen. It's a screen only, no? The earth, with the darkest vegetation, the meeting line at the horizon was clearly marked on the horizon. In such contrast, the Heth, Heath, Heth means the ground below, wore the appearance of an installment of night. Installment of night, which had taken up its place before, its astronomical hour had come. Darkness had to a great extent arrived hereon on the Heth, while day stood distinct in the sky. He is giving a picture. It's dark below, light above. Looking upwards, a furze cutter would have been inclined to continue work. Looking down, he would have decided to finish his faggot, Faggot, and go home. The distant rims of the world and of the firmament seemed to be a division in time, no less than a division in matter. This is matter and sky. He's saying that time also is being divided here. Very funny way of writing. He writes like that. That's very beautifully. The distant rims means the edge of the world and of the firmament, the whole thing, seemed to be a division in time, no less than a division in matter. Earth, sky. Okay, still day, night. The face of the Heth, by its mere compression, added half an hour to eve. It could in like manner retard the dawn. Retard means go slow. Then retard the dawn. sadden noon, anticipate the frowning of storms scarcely generated, and intensify the opacity of a moonless midnight to a cause of shaking and dread. Intensify the opacity. Opacity means it doesn't allow light of a moonless midnight. So if there's a moonless midnight in the sky will be okay. But you look down, it will be the cause of shaking and dread. You'll be fearful. And that completes our 5 minutes. There's almost one page completed. This is the way we'll complete this novel. It's worth completing literature like this. We can always combine these short videos into longer videos, into 1 hour videos, things like that. We can have two playlists, no problem. But I wanted a student to listen to one paragraph a day or time at a time, so that he or she feels very comfortable and enjoys the process. Thank you.